What's good, y'all?
What is up, guys? It's Static Trash here, back with another video. Yes, if you subscribe to my channel or seen any of my previous videos, you know that I am used to using the robot voice. But today I decided to do something a little bit different just because I wanted to, I guess. And some of you guys suggested I use it just for, one time. But you guys can comment down below whether you guys want me to continue using my voice or go back to the funny robot voice. And so for today's video, I'm going to be reacting or responding to you guys' comments that you left me on the first video, the very late Kpop Opinions but who cares video. I'm going to make a part 2 and part 3 or even part 4 so I can add the other comments from the other videos. So if I don't respond to your comment, it's either because it's going to be in part 2 or I've already responded personally or I agree. So let's just get in with the video. Also, a little disclaimer just for those that don't really know or haven't seen my do we have the same bias video. I said that this channel was originally supposed to be run by 2 people, me and my cousin, and the only video that she took part in was the first video, and like at least 5 opinions were hers, and one of those opinions were the Jennie opinions, the ones that you guys I got mostly attacked by. And I just didn't know how to respond because my cousin's no longer part of this channel. Sorry, but yeah, so if I just don't respond to the Jennie comments, it's because they're not my opinions, so I really have no say in that. Okay, first opinion, sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Thankful for Lee Sung-hoon says, so you wanted Jennie and Kai to suffer because other idols did. Not necessarily. I know I'm speaking for my cousin in this opinion, but because we kind of have a similar opinion when it comes to the Jen Kai opinion. And I do believe that Jen Kai did get away with it easily, but we're not saying that they did deserve hate. It was just a shocker. We were just kind of like not stating a fact, but we were just saying on how their situation was handled compared to, other idols. But we don't believe they deserved hate. I don't think nobody deserves hate. Everyone should have the right to be with who they want to be and not having to worry about what anybody else has to say. But yeah, so next, Daisy Pogue says, okay, unpopular opinions, Lisa can't dance. Girl, I don't know what to tell you, just know that you're wrong. Sorry about that. Blackpink's music is getting quite boring. Blackpink's music gets boring after listening one too many times, and I kind of get it if Blackpink themselves get bored of their songs because they have to perform the same songs over and over again. But I kind of get it at that point, but at the same time I feel like the songs itself aren't boring, just listening over and over and over gets boring. The only female dance that is good in my opinion is Chung Ha. I don't think so. I feel like there's a lot of talented K-pop idols out there, females and males, so I do disagree with that. Mamamoo eats CDs. We been new. Momoland's Nancy needs more vocal training. I do agree. BTS's new music is starting to sound the same, and I don't even stan. I don't see that. I don't hear that when I listen to BTS's music, especially their new music. They all sound different. Like if you listen to, let's go with the title tracks. If you listen to DNA, it doesn't sound like Fake Love. It doesn't sound like Idol. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So next, Goth and Anime says, the video was getting so interesting until you said you can't compare 3 different artists who dance in their own ways. What the most stupidest excuse ever, lol. Like, what ways? Just say you can't choose and move on. But yeah, I agree with almost everything else you said. I'm sorry if I made it less interesting for you when I said that one sentence. I was just explaining my reasoning. Next, potatoes soon become fries. Oh, that's an interesting name. One surprisingly unpopular K-pop opinion. BTS gave TXT fame. I do agree with that. To a certain extent, I do believe that BTS did give TXT fame. So, next. Fantasy Girl says, people getting triggered over the fact that BTS's popularity will eventually die down. Just need to fact check, get it? Okay. All groups will eventually lose popularity. Thank you. A lot of people have been triggered. I'll give you an example. Caitlin McDowell said, people should not only talk about how BTS will eventually die out because every other group and artist will do. The reason why I pointed out BTS, I did get that comment a lot where people were like, why do you have to only pick on BTS when you said that opinion? And the reason why is because, of course, BTS is at their highest. They're the most popular K-pop group in the world right now. And obviously, I actually have seen people say how, like, BTS will never die down. They will always be number one. They will always win everything. When I saw that, I was like, y'all do know that new groups will be coming in that are also talented and, will someday get as popular as BTS. But I'm not saying that BTS is replaceable because I love BTS so much. Like, they're literally my ultimate group. But yeah. So Corin's edit says, they don't even produce them. If a group is producing their own songs, it's cool, but it doesn't make the other groups any less good. I agree with that. The reason why I said they don't even produce them when it came to the Momoland opinion was because I know my opinion can change over time, but as of now, I don't really see, like I said, that, like, I don't see something that stands out to me. But the fact that they can make catchy songs. It's not like they're the ones that are making the bop. Like, I don't know if you get me. Clearly you don't, but I know someone out there does. So yeah, next. Jenny Ways says, unpopular opinion, K-pop companies shouldn't have strict rules. I do agree with it, but I also get why they have those rules, but maybe be more lenient in terms of how many hours they work, in terms of how much they get paid, especially equal pay. Because if you guys didn't know, I don't know if I'm wrong, I don't know if that's changed. I was told that K-pop idols that are not Korean do not get paid the same as their other members. So that's one of the rules that I wish that could change. To a certain extent, I get the dating rule, but at the same time, it's their lives, especially when they're like adults. So they have their own right to do what they want. Dylan Gallagher says, Momo is the best third generation female dancer and no one even comes close. Not an opinion, just straight up facts. That's your opinion, that's your preference. I do understand why you would choose that because I personally really like the way Momo dances. So yeah. Mava says Zoo from Red Velvet also deserved an MV. I totally agree. Like, this is actually an unpopular opinion. Let me not lie to y'all. And I only heard the song once, but then after Mava commented this, I decided to listen to the song even more. And I totally agree now, and thank you, Mava, for opening my eyes. Taeyong as Christ says, sis, what the F are you talking about? IU is huge. This is another opinion that I've been getting a lot under this video about how I said how soloists will never be as popular as groups. And a lot of people said IU is actually very huge in Korea. And I know that. Like, trust me, I do. But I meant as in, like, international wise. I probably should have emphasized on that part. But I meant, like, you know how BTS and Blackpink are taking over the United States right now. And I'm not saying I don't want that for IU. I don't want that for soloists. I genuinely do. I hope that I'm wrong. That one day I see IU performing everywhere in the United States, as well as Sumni and everyone else that is a soloist. So yeah, that's what I meant by that. Elahe says, I don't want to be that person. I really don't. But I feel like Jennie and Kai were told to fake date for publicity. I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, why would Jennie and Kai need publicity since both of them are well-known artists, part of two very popular K-pop groups? Yeah, but I just couldn't help to think that way. especially when they reportedly broke up a couple weeks after that they were confirmed to be dating. I'm not trying to start anything here. I'm definitely not hating on either one of them. This is one of the opinions that I found very interesting. And yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why would they want to fake this for publicity? And the reason they broke up apparently was because they wanted to focus on their careers. And I really liked them together. I really was excited. I sometimes wonder if they were announced that they were dating to hide something going on in Korea. I don't know. I don't want to start anything, as well as Elahe doesn't want to, but I just really thought this was a very interesting opinion. I want you guys to let me know what you guys think about this particular opinion about Jennie and Kai dating, and then once they were public, they decided to break up. Just let me know. Blunt AF says, Hwasa's thighs is my religion. I think we all can say that she's a thick queen. Love that. Moonblink says, nobody asked you what's your favorite song. Ouch. Well, my favorite song at the moment is Stray Kids Mirror. Y'all better stream that. And yeah, next, Sumaya Hossein. I'm sorry. My unpopular opinion. Dean is underrated. He deserves more popularity. His voice can make a baby stop crying and cure my depression. Dean, I think I'm gonna have to listen to you right now. Jakuk Proof says, unpopular opinion, ITZY is overrated and Dala Dala is not a good song. I totally disagree with this. I don't think ITZY is overrated at all. And I know what I said about ITZY's debut song, Dala Dala, and how confused I was, but the more I kept listening to it, the more I liked it, even though it took me hundreds of times. And now I know the choreo and I remember it, and it's a bop. This is kind of irrelevant, but I just figured I would say it or put it here, that someone decided to comment down a script from the B movie. I just found it so funny. So thank you, Moisturize Me, for making my day. Next, NCT Zen Boy says F Algebra 2. Same, I hate math. You probably had a bad day at school that you decided to comment that under my video. I'm glad you were venting though. Next, Double A says, to be honest, idols look terrible when they are underweight. I think overweight idols are adorable, but being underweight isn't cute at all. Dancing around while your skinny jeans are falling off your butt is scary. Yes, I feel like I would be so worried when I see really underweight idols. I feel like it worries me even more when I see someone who was considered overweight. An example, Wendy, compared to the Dum Dum era to now, it's just, I don't know, it worries me because I wonder like what drastic measures that she had to go through to end up like that. And it really bothers me because I'm like, they don't have to do this. They look very beautiful the way they are. So I wouldn't say terrible, but more it worries me. I don't know if that even makes any sense, but you know, you guys get it, I guess. Master Storyteller said, and because of that hype from BTS, the songs got worse. I don't think this just goes to BTS, but I think that when a group or an artist gets more attention, I don't think their songs get worse. They just get more attention for that song. Like the songs do very well now that they have more fans and more hype. But it all depends on the artist, on how the music sounds and if people like it. The topic of BTS, I don't think that BTS songs got worse at all. Next, Marshmallow 655 says, idols that are overweight. Shows Wendy, me. If she's overweight, then I must be a whale. Sis, don't call yourself a whale. That's probably me. Daisy Lowe says, swear to effing God, nobody cares. I started to tear up when I read this. Like, it really hurts my soul when people don't care. But then there's Chaeyoung, Zach Want Cookies, that says, like Kpop Opinions, but who cares? Me, I care. So then I realized there's people that care. Moo Moo and Army says, this is why I hate Jennie. No sis, whoa. We do not do hate in this channel. We do not hate anybody. We do not bash anybody in this channel. We only support, we only love, and we only acknowledge talent. And on that note, that concludes part 1 of responding to comments video. I'm sorry for taking 2 years to upload another video. It's been very busy where I'm at. So I want you guys to comment down below suggestions for future videos as well, whether you want the robot voice back or want me to continue using my voice or just switch it around once in a while. And so yeah, I will try to upload regularly if that's what you guys want to do. And I know the robot voice will probably do it better than I do. But anyways, I love you all. Stay humble, love yourself, and bless up.